Hello, Terry here, and in this video I will share with you my morning routines. Alright, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos. Alright, so we got this quarantine, we got this lockdown and virus going on, and it's really changed a lot of people's lives, mine included. Okay, so I'm teleworking from home, not going out into public, but there's also some positive as well too. So I'm getting to spend more time with my family, be a little bit more in my environment, being at home. And, you know, for me, even though I haven't changed that much, there's a lot of people out there that this has drastically changed their lives. And I absolutely get it. My heart goes out to everybody who is affected by this. Okay, so you can win the morning. You can win the morning with solid morning routines, and that's what I want to share with you in this video right here, is my top routines that help me win the morning and help me win the day. All right, so let's get started. Number one, wake up early. Okay, a lot of people want to sleep in. I absolutely get it. You know, I used to want to sleep in as well too, but waking up early helps me win the day. So during the week, I'll wake up anywhere between 4 and 4:30 in the morning, and on the weekends, I'll sleep in a little bit more and get up around 6, okay? Anywhere between 5 and 6, all right? So wake up early. That's number one. Number two, show gratitude and smile, okay? So how do you do that? Show gratitude. The first thing that I do after I wake up is I show gratitude. I say thank you. Thank you for another day. Thank you for another opportunity. And then I smile. Because remember, every day is not guaranteed. Okay? And when you wake up and you show gratitude by saying thank you and then smile, that already sets your mindset ready to win the day. Okay? So let me ask you this. How many of you wake up in the morning, you're moaning, you're groaning, basically complaining about having to get up, and then the first thing you do is roll over, you check your phone, and then you're just sitting there laying in bed for about 30 minutes to an hour, scrolling through social media, email, whatever it is that you're doing, playing games while you're in bed. Okay? That's the worst thing that you can do. Okay? So when you wake up early, show gratitude and smile, you want to get up out of bed. Okay? Get up out of bed immediately. Okay? Now, after I get up out of bed, I go to my bathroom and I do two things, okay? I wash my face with really cold water. I make sure that water is really cold. And I'll wash my face, my head, back of my neck, okay? Have you ever noticed how cold water makes you feel? It really kind of wakes you up. It really kind of invigorates you. Yeah, that's the purpose. That's the whole idea of that, okay? Get that cold water on your face, your head, your neck. All right, and that will wake you up. Okay, and then I brush my teeth. Now, I like how Jim Kwik said this. Jim Kwik, okay, made the recommendation of brushing your teeth with the opposite hand. So I will brush my teeth with the opposite hand. That really kind of gets me thinking in the morning. It stimulates brain activity. Whenever you do that, whenever you do something that's unnatural, like brushing your teeth with the opposite hand. Okay, so I'll brush my teeth with my opposite hand, stimulate the brain, freshen my breath up a little bit, and then move on to the next thing. So what's next? All right, so depending on whether my family is up, out of bed, I'll make my bed. Okay, you want to make sure that you accomplish that first task of the day. And that's the reason why making your bed is important. So you make that bed first thing in the morning, you've accomplished your first task, you can feel good and happy about yourself, and then move on to the next thing. Okay, which is get moving. Make sure that you get moving, and you don't have to have a workout, you know, just this massive, really intensive workout. All you really need is 5 to 10 minutes. That's it. 5 to 10 minutes first thing in the morning just to get your body moving, okay, will basically get you motivated. It'll wake you up even more and get you excited and ready to go about your day. Okay, so a quick 10-minute workout, and that can just literally be stretching in place, or it could be doing some sit-ups, some push-ups, some jumping jacks. That's it. Just get moving. Or jumping up and down on a rebounder. So me, I'm standing on a rebounder here so I can jump up and down. So I'm usually jumping up and down on my rebounder here, which is just a little trampoline. And so I'm usually standing on this and bouncing around all day on it. Evan Carmichael showed me that one. And, his book is right there behind me, Your One Word. And I got another book on the way called Built to Serve. So Evan Carmichael, I want to give a shout out to you and say thank you for showing me the whole rebounding thing. And so now I'm actually doing it too. I'm just sitting here bouncing up and down all day. So that kind of keeps my body moving and keeps me going throughout the day. But you can do that first thing in the morning, and there's a lot of benefits to that as well too. Okay, more in another video with that one, but get moving. You got to get moving. Okay, now after I have a quick workout, I move to feeding my body. Okay, you got to feed your body after that. Okay, a lot of people want to get up in the morning and the first thing that they want to do is go right for the coffee, go right for the full-on breakfast with eggs, pancakes, and all this other stuff. No, don't do that. You really don't need all that stuff. Okay, there's really only about 2 things that I will really eat or drink in the morning. Okay, and I will have my green drink. Now, this is going to sound weird, but I do this for a reason because I want to get fiber in me as well too. So what I'll do is I will take a green drink mix, toss it in some water, mix it up, and then I will throw some Metamucil in there to kind of offset that green, because I really don't like the flavor of the whole green drink stuff. Okay, so I will throw in some orange flavored Metamucil, give it a nice orange flavor, give it some good fiber, and that's feeding my body. Okay, along with that, I take some supplements. So I take some nootropics for my brain and get me focused and mental clarity and this, that, and the other. So I'm not going to recommend any brands or anything like that, but I take nootropics to get my brain fired up, take a green drink to feed my body. Okay, and then after that, I feed my mind. Now, how do I feed my mind? I feed my mind several different ways. The first way is reading a book. So I will take about 30 minutes to an hour reading a book. Okay, and now I'm always reading different kinds of books. I've probably got about 3 to 5 books that I'm constantly reading from, depending on where I'm at. Okay, yes, I do have books in multiple rooms in my house. So I'm not walking around, the place reading the same book. So if I'm in another room, I'll have a book right there close by. If I'm in another room, I'll have a book close by. Now, I actually do have 1 or 2 books that I'm really focusing on, but I do have books throughout my house so that way I can always read in any room. All right. So you want to feed your mind. Another way that I do that is that I will get on YouTube and I'll watch motivational, inspirational videos. Okay. A lot of people, they want to get up and they want to turn the TV on and watch that new series that's on Netflix or whatever the case. No, I don't even watch TV. I barely watch TV, if at all. Okay. Now, I'm always feeding my mind. Books, watching motivational, inspirational videos. I'm trying to learn stuff. Okay, so I'm investing in online courses and training. All right, so I'm feeding my mind, doing research, trying to figure out, okay, what's a new topic that I can read to write my next book. So I am working on another book as well too. So I'm doing research for that on a daily basis. All right, so feed your mind. Then, after I've done that, I will sit down with my bottom line up front planning method sheet. So it's a 1 sheet that has things for me to fill out every single day. And I focus on my bottom line up front. What is my bottom line up front? Okay, so that's that one thing that I must do that day in order to consider that day a success. Now, here's the cool thing. Before I even get to my bottom line up front planning method, I've already accomplished a few things along the way. I've already set the day up for success, and I've already accomplished more than what the average person has accomplished before they get up at like 8 or 9. And I've done all this, okay, before 7 or 8. All right, so I fill out my bottom line up front planning method, and that's what's my bottom line up front. What's the one thing, the most important thing that I must get done that day in order to consider that day a success? Okay. And then there's other things that goes along with that, like supporting tasks and items, things for me to focus on, my mindset. Once again, there's some other things that goes into that. That's in other videos, so I won't explain that here. But I fill out my bottom line upfront planning method, and then I get to work on focusing and taking appropriate action in order to accomplish what my bottom line upfront is for that day. Okay, and that's it. I think that was about 10 or 11 things there that really kind of helps me get my day started, get my day going. Okay, and it helps me win the day. So once again, I want to reiterate this main point. When you control the morning, you will set the tone for the rest of your day. Win the morning, win the day. Okay, but it takes planning, appropriate action, doing the right thing, and then repeating every single day. All right, so I hope this video has been helpful for you. And let me know which one of these that you like, and share your morning routine as well too in the comments below. And I will see you in the next video.